Wow. When I first started out in television, I took a pitch around town, and everywhere I went, they told me emphatically that horror would not work on TV. And that turned out very much not to be true, because I don't know about you guys, but every time I turn on the TV these days, I'm scared shitless. So when we started working on The Fall of the House of Usher, we set out to make a story about greed and corruption and corporate politics and justice. And it has not been that long since it came out, but it feels like it's already outdated. It feels like it's already kind of quaint looking back. But it has been a great honor to be able to work on that show. And I want to very, very strongly thank Netflix, with whom I made 5 series in 5 years. And that Netflix supported this very strange and ambitious show, I will always be deeply grateful for. I also very much want to thank 2 of my favorite collaborators who are here with me tonight, Rahul Kohli, who has starred in a number of our shows, and the amazingly talented Kate Siegel, who is not only my favorite collaborator in front of the camera, but the collaborator of my life as well. The last thing I want to say, and I know I've already talked too long, but I like to monologue. The last thing I really want to say is that one of the things we talked about in this show was where to find hope. We struggled to come up with that answer, but I'll tell you, just being here tonight and seeing what's happening in our world and in our industry and trying to figure out what the landscape of film and television really looks like, I've taken hope a few places just being here. I took hope listening to Jennifer Esposito talk about what she went through to make her film, which I think is very inspiring. And I met some filmmakers earlier tonight who told me that they had made a 4-episode limited series for $10,000 that they had gotten out there into the world. I think as long as there are storytellers, there is hope. And as long as we can tell the stories that move us and put them out into the world that have a chance of moving others, stories can change the world. It doesn't happen quickly, but it can happen. So I'm honored to be with you all. Fellow storytellers, thank you so much.